First opened in 1975, resurrected in 2006, we welcome you inside the Caesars Superdome, the home of the Saints, here in downtown New Orleans. The kicker, Blake Grupe, set to start it. And off we go from the Superdome. Here's Darius Davis to return it. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Throwing to get going, it's Herbert. He's got the connection there, it's Joshua Palmer. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Play action now, it's Herbert. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. They do go for it. It's Herbert. Open man is the tight end, Dissly. And he is going to have the Chargers first down. The defense nowhere to be found. A fourth down gain of 20. Herbert to the air again. That's complete to the TCU man, Quentin Johnston. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Well, I think it's pretty clear what the week's plan was, and that was to get the quarterback in a rhythm right out of the gate. You got to imagine as the game unfolds, they'll sprinkle in some runs. But so far, it's been their passing game to get this game started, and that last one results in a first down.
Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down. They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Herbert to throw. He'll get this one out to his fullback. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. On play action, it's Herbert. That's to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to
the goal line and in. J.K. Dobbins. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Williams on the return. And a decent return there. He'll get this up. 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Throw left side. That's Johnson. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On the ground, this is Kentre Miller. Finding space inside the 40. And he'll be taken down, and that's going to do it. That's the last play of the first quarter. 1 quarter in the books. 7-0 is our score. More from New Orleans after this. Now give to Miller running right. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. Second down.
At the Chargers' 32-yard line.
Now faking the give. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete. Chris Olave, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up a third down.
And this is what happens when you can pair a really good pass rush with a really stingy secondary. Marrying the two together, not only to change his launch point, but not give the quarterback anywhere to go with the ball.
That screen goes for 12, and that's a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play. And it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and
that one, take it in. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. Touchdown 6.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field right for the first time in the game, and you find yourself already down a score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score in the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Davis now to return it. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. Herbert now on first down. That'll be complete to Dobbins.
This is a great example, Mike, of playing zone defense at a high level. You're trying to threaten him. You're trying to put 2 guys in his zone and see which guy he's going to choose. In this case, they try to out-leverage him into the flat. He's not having it. He brings him down for no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. To throw, it's Herbert. Checking it down. This one is caught.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line,
that's over the middle and intercepted. And the Saints are going to take over at their own 41-yard line.
The Saints take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They'll start the drive with Miller. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and
Here's Rattler.
at their 48-yard line.
A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
He's got his man. It's Hill. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. Throwing now is Rattler. Now a screen set up for Miller. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. Rattler now back to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Now Rattler going to throw. He's going to air this one out. Looking for Hill. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Here comes Blake Grupe for this field goal try. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And the score remains tied at 7.
I think he was trying to bend that one in, Mike. He wanted to look like you off the old tee box, right to left draw. But instead, he just kind of hung it out there, and he ends up missing it wide right.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. A run with Dobbins. He'll burrow his way forward for a couple. Paulson Adebo is there to make the play. So they go backwards on first down. Here's 2nd and 13. They'll keep it on the ground here again. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. All right, Coach, thank you very much. We welcome you back. It is quarter number 3. Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. Williams now to return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll start this one on the ground with Kamara. And a short pickup to about the 30. Second down and 8.
Go by Denzel Perryman.
To throw, it's Rattler. He keeps it himself.
That's a smart play. Second down, don't force it if it's not there. He's able to tuck it, pick up some extra yards, and set up a more manageable third down.
Looking to throw, Rattler. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have a sink, and he is going to have the Chargers.
Good for the Saints.
A run up the middle with Miller. And he'll be brought down at the 45. Denzel Perryman in on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Valdez-Scantling on the move. Once again, it's Miller. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Rattler. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. A run here with Kamara. That one never got started. Too much defensive pressure. They dropped him in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. They'll go again here with Kamara. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
I think at some point for this quarterback, he has to start looking some other directions. I mean, he's tried to get the ball now to this guy multiple times, and all of them have resulted in incomplete passes. I'm not saying don't throw it to him in the future, but maybe get yourself a couple easy completions elsewhere before you look back in his direction.
And this one's going to be down inside the 20-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Now it's Dobbins. He's got room at the 30. So, points at a premium. Defensive battle so far as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Here's Dobbins. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, 4th quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Johnston motioning over. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. He'll go right and find his running back. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Dobbins. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
They'll drop to throw. This throw taken in by Hurst. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's second down and 3. A run with Dobbins. And he will keep the drive moving. Gets the first down. Nice gain of 5.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
Here's second down. From the gun, it's Herbert. There is his tight end, Disley. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
I think it's clear, Mike. I think they have their sights set on winning this game in regulation. I don't think overtime is even in the picture. They're trying to be aggressive, continue to move this ball down. Can they find a way to pull this game off here late in the fourth quarter? And in this situation, Mike, with time running down, an incompletion here is not the worst thing in the world. Remember, you're already well within scoring range. Now you're just trying to get as close as possible. You can't take a sack, and of course you can't turn it over. So if it's not there, just throw it away.
He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And he will have the first down. So they roll the dice on fourth down in the red zone. And it pays off with first and goal.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his...
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He lets one go, looking for Shaheed. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win for the visiting Chargers. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the second half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.